Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing a first impression on the Huda Beauty Dusk palette, Dirty Dusk palette, and I'll be doing a first impression of the BECCA foundation. So these two I just got, and I have not tried them before, so I'll be doing that, and I hope you enjoy this video. Also remember to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And so I already got my brows done. I'm just gonna go over to the eyeshadow first, and then I would do my my foundation next. Oh, they look pretty. I really like this stuff that she put. I really like it. So that comes, and this comes with a mirror. The first one she did, I don't, is it the rose something? So that didn't come with a mirror, and I was like, but this did, and I was like, oh, I'll get this instead of that. So this is how the color looks like. It's really pretty. And today I'll be using just this palette for the whole eye look. And let us start. My hair is such a mess, guys. So I'll be using the Smashbox Lid Primer. I always talk about this primer because I really like it for it's really good for oily lids, because I have combination skin, but my lid, like my eyelid, is always oily. So this I find works best because I've tried a lot of eye primers, and the Smashbox one is the best for oily lid that I've tried. So I'll be taking this shade right here. It's called Amber. Just right here. I'll be taking this shade, and I'll be using that on my crease. So this is almost like a brick color. So the amber is more of a matte color, so I put that up there. So I'm going to be using this color at the outer end. So this one right here. It's OUD. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm not going to try. But it's OUD, so I'm just going to put that at the outer corner. So it's more like a brown color or something like that, I'm guessing. I wish this palette had like one black, like a black shade. That would have been awesome. That would have just made it a perfect, like, that would have made it a perfect eye palette if you had a dark color. But I like the way it feels, and it's easy to blend. It's easy to blend in, so that's good. That's awesome. So I'm gonna use this color as well. This purple shade right here. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that also at the outer corner. It's not patchy. It's like I have 3 colors on right there, and it's not patchy, so it blends really well. That I like. That I really like. So that is working for me. I'm just gonna do a cut crease right there. So I'm just using a foundation, I'm using a concealer to to create that cut crease. I'm gonna apply a translucent powder just to make it matte. So because I know I have an oily lid, so I like to do that just to make it matte, so it's better for the eyeshadow to stay on. I'm gonna be using this shimmer eyeshadow here. This one right here. It doesn't really show how it is in the, but it's called Angelic. So I'm gonna put that on my lid. Oh, I really like it. And it's really nice that the eyeshadow doesn't have a lot, like you could barely see like fallout on my face compared to the Kat Von D that I used in my previous video. So that's +1 again. Okay, so now I'm going to put Twilight on top of it, so that's more like this. So this shade right here, as you can see that I used this and there's not like fallouts there. I also swatched this and not really, like, not so much fallout, and I just used this right now, so it's not a lot, but it's a really good eyeshadow palette for just this reason. Like part of it for this reason, there's not lots of fallout, so that's good. So I'm gonna put the Twilight right on top of that. So the Twilight is more of a glitter. So I'm just gonna use the glitter glue. Actually, I'm just gonna place it on it and see how that works. I'm not gonna use the glitter glue. Not bad. The glue for sure would help with fallout, but it's not really, it's not bad. I'm gonna go back with the OUD shade. I'm just gonna tap that a little bit on my crease right there, just to darken it a little bit. Okay, now I got my lashes on, and I'm using the Huda Beauty lashes in Samantha as well. So I did all that off camera. So I'm just gonna go on and try this foundation. So it's the BECCA Ultimate Coverage Complexion Foundation. I mentioned the name at first. So, and it's in the shade Mink. So I'm gonna try that. I'm always excited to try. I'm always excited to try new foundations, because like I have like, there's an issue with me getting my exact shade with foundation. I have to like mix 2 colors and all that stuff. So I hope this works perfectly. So I already have my primer on. I used the Fenty Beauty primer. So I have that on already. So I'm just gonna start off with 2 pumps. So it's a full coverage foundation. So let's see how that works. This is the closest I could get for my shade. And it's also, the undertone also matters with this good hair. For the shade, I really like it. Oh, I love it. It's like it's my perfect shade. Oh yeah. and it's cool tone. I usually like cool tone foundation compared to the warm ones. Oh yeah, I really like it. And it feels like matte but not like overly drying. It feels like, yeah, it feels matte on. It's not overly drying, so I really like it. So this is I would say more of 1.5 pump to 2 pumps. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more. So I'm gonna take 1 more pump. Oh, I really like this foundation. I'm in love with this foundation. I shouldn't sing, I sound so bad. But no, I really like this foundation. Looking over the MAC NW45 that I usually use. This is taking over. So I made my eyeliner a little bit dramatic, so I was like, why not? Oh, I absolutely love this foundation. I'm just gonna keep saying how much I love it all through I'm done. Like, it even goes with my neck. Like, my neck has been like my main issue because it's like it's darker than my actual face, so it always, and I never like to go with my neck because I feel like it makes me look too dark. When I put my hand up, it's like, whoa. So I usually don't. I just go with the shade of my face and just try and hope it blends with my neck. That's what I usually do. I really like this. I really, really, really do like this foundation. Becca, you got my money. You got my money, Becca. I'm gonna give it to you. So the only thing is just to see how it wears, if it oxidizes and all that stuff. But for first trial on, I'll be spending my whole money there. Now I'm gonna be setting my face, and I'll be using the Kat Von D setting powder. So I'm gonna be using that, and I usually set my whole face. So for my lips, I'll be going for something dark. So I'm gonna be using the Buxom lip liners. These are like the Buxom lip liner, my actual favorite lip liner. I love it. I love it so much. I'll be using this shade Stake Out. So that's what I'm gonna be using on my lips. And for lipstick, I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D Lip Stain in Exorcism. That's what it's called, Exorcism. These Buxom pencils are everything. Like, you should try it. So the other side comes with a brush. So you have a lip brush, then you have the pencil at the other side. So it's like you have this whole, it's a lot. It's not a twist. I don't really like twists, so I usually don't go for anything twist besides like the brow pencil that usually come in twists. But if it's a sharpener, I would go with a sharpener than a twist because it usually breaks. The twist usually breaks, so I don't like to go for it. I just like to do my sharpener one, and I'm okay with that. This is the finished look. So with everything I did today, I really liked the eyeshadow palette because it was really hyped, and I was like, oh, it better be. It was really hyped. Everyone was doing a review on it and comparing it to the other palette, but I was like, I have to try it myself. So with this, I don't regret getting this palette, honestly, and it cost 85 Canadian dollars. So I don't regret buying this palette, but for the price, I think it's a little bit too pricey. But it's Huda, right? So most of the stuff are quite pricey. But for the eyeshadow, the only thing I would have like wanted in this eyeshadow palette is just like a black shade. If she had just put like a black shade in here, it would have been like perfect. I feel like the OUD, like the darker shade in here, like you can use at your outer corner and all that stuff. But with like it being blendable, like you put in the glitter on without a glitter glue, it stays as well, so that I really like as well. So for this palette I would give it 8 over 10. Just the 2 is just because it's too pricey and I wish it had a black shade, but the packaging and everything, it's like so good. So it's something like if you've had your mind on buying, you should absolutely get it. I really like it. And for the foundation, I tried the BECCA cosmetic foundation. This, I'm gonna cry. This is perfect. Like I would give this a 20 over 10, like 100%. This I really like. Like I can't the struggle with foundation has been crazy. Like I've used like the NW45 for 3 years now. Like that's been my go-to. Like I always have that. I've tried other foundation as well, but the NW45 is the only one I could put that doesn't oxidize and look darker, or like doesn't go on too like orange, like this orange feeling you have on your, like you see, I don't know how to put that, but it's kind of like orangey. That's what it is. So this I absolutely love. It's like cool tone. It has a wonderful coverage. It's full coverage, and it's like doesn't feel heavy on. Like it's so light on, easy to blend. Like I like everything about it. The fact that I don't even have to, like the fact that I have a shade in the BECCA foundation, that's fine with me. I like, that's 10 over 10 just like that, because I have a shade. That's 10 over 10. So everything else is just like plus 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 plus, but this is my go-to. So BECCA Cosmetics, you have my money now. You have my money on foundation. This I really like. And you can also try it as well. It's the ultimate coverage complexion cream. So I got this at Sephora, so you can go in and check it out, probably get a sample and see how you like it. But this I really love. So that is all I have today, and thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and I would see you on my next video. Also, please share my video. We need that. So thank you guys, and see you.